What's the deal? What are we up to? How's everybody doing? Everybody survived this morning's news, this morning's whipsaw. Even made a little money. Welcome to the Zoom room. Shafiq, Love, Lloyd, Tino, Josie. Welcome. What up, Jay? What up, my God? What's the deal? Slept, woke up, but go still sideways. That's on bars, dog. Got bars. Bars for days. Chris B, welcome to the clubhouse. Yeah, it's been eventful. I missed the first 15 minutes. All right, I stayed later yesterday. You got whipsawed? We made some profits this morning. Some really nice sells before those buys. But on the daily, today we closed bullish. Get access to the Zoom, Chris. You know, you could be on Zoom side for joining the clubhouse. All right, chat, run it up, drop some likes. If you haven't done so yet, it's up to the channel. Let's get some viewers in here and let's drop a little breakdown. I always think about doing a breakdown like another like 10-15 minutes into the stream till it fills up, but no, fuck it, people can rewind. Daily, all right, daily closed bullish above the most recent, so I'd expect us to break out today. I don't know if it's going to be for Asian session, but we did close above. Interesting. 4 hour also closed bullish, but that closed at a resistance. See if we can break up above here. I would not mind. Could have eventually some buys above here. This is a great level to be off the rip at. Eventually if we come up over there, I'd like some buys. For now though, it'll be way lower here. About a 12 pip range here. I'm not gonna look to take anything here off the rip. It just depends how we form. If we drive through this range, come back down and come back into this range, but maybe we'll have some fake out buys. Ideally, buys above here. Sells. Look for sells. Below 1957.6. If we can close bearish here on the 4-hour. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on a second, chat. Wix 12 and Wix 11 is here. Oh, what happened? Sorry, chat. Wix 12 ran in here telling me that Wix 11 is getting punished for not listening. She feels bad. Kids are crazy. She basically ran in here like infant style world star. She was like, "Dad, world star, world star." Little sis getting clapped. I have to go see what's going on. All right, 4 hours rejecting. If we can close bearish here on the 4-hour, and the next one come back up here, tap 1960, 162 areas actually, 1962, 63 areas, and then break bearish, then we'll have some sells. We might not get here today, but if we do, or if we get there at London, there should be some nice sells below 1953.32. Again, this is just as of what's printed right now, right? We could print completely new ranges outside of what's going on. We're not married to this breakdown. I'm gonna take as the candles print. We're gonna adjust and see what happens. Knocking on Zoom's door. Oh yeah, I'll let you in. 2K away from passing phase 2 on 100K. Interesting. Sometimes I get the urge to say interessante, and then I'm like, wait a minute. That's not it. I think that's on the hoodie too. Yo. Tino right now is flying on this candle. Slow down. Slow down. We're always speeding. Where you going, bro? You getting chased right now? You running from the cops. I know it. All right, chat. Tino's about to be on an episode of Cops.
What's up?
What's the deal? Are you placing trades
Driving
in
to
the C8?
Miami.
You're driving to Miami right now?
Yeah,
Are you? Where are you right now?
West Virginia.
You're in West Virginia? Yo, can you pick somebody up?
Yeah.
Yo, chat, if you're in West Virginia and you want to come down to Miami, Tino's rolling through.
Hit me up.
Yeah, that boy's driving. Why are you
Special
driving now?
cards.
It's early.
Yeah. Got a
You know
long
what?
drive.
I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna give you some fire beats to bump to.
Bet. There's no music on Zoom though, I don't think.
Oh no? I forgot to turn it on. Hold on. Yo, Zoom, there's no music on there? Hold on. I'm gonna check right now. There you go. This is music now. Right? Nice. You drive faster when you hear music?
Hell yeah, makes it much better.
Yo, hold on. So, wait. Options said he's in Virginia to pick him up. You only got one seat, right?
Virginia?
So you got one more seat, so you got options.
Yeah.
But options
I
wants
got
you to
no
pick him up.
luggage space though.
Sorry. Put it on your lap.
There you go.
By the end of this stream, Tino is going to be in, what, North Carolina?
Probably, yeah.
Damn, that boy is just trafficking right now. What you got in that bag? Yo, I'm gonna be that hotel you took a video on. I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I'm gonna take the same video you did.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I got you. You have to go on the roof.
Yeah, I saw you were
spot.
on the roof or something. You were on like the roof of the restaurant next to it or something.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy the drive.
Can't wait to get there, man.
Enjoy your
All
drive. I think Tino needs to take the gold with him down south, right? Bring gold down. Oh yeah, North Carolina, that's your home. You see, you can just hitchhike with Tino. Nice. All right, well, we might range here. If this freaking rechecks and comes back up. We might get positions before this area, before 57,601, but it's got to be on the next 4 hour. If we come back up into this area and re-break the 4 hour lows. One hour rejected nicely. 4 hours going to close bear. The 1 hour is going to close bear. If we get down here. Daily closed above this area. Expect us to tap here and drive up on the daily. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how we close at 57.6. Where's Green today? Oh, he's here. Never mind. I said what up to him. My bad. Green's over here. I think Green's still dancing. If that's the case, would that mean you're trying to cash the lower wick tonight? Depends. Depends how we start. That's why I said it's going to be interesting how we close at 57.6. If we can form a support below there, if we can respect it, come back up. Can you please look at GJ?
How about new?
London stream soon? London starts in about 6 hours. GU is gonna go up.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Green line? Yeah, I'd want us to come up above here, above 6.2 ideally. That way we can get some sells off the rip below here, below 57.6. Maybe even sooner if that's the top wick and we start rejecting coming down. In the 30, close below range. No, it didn't close right at it. Right, so if we find a support here, right, this area, below here it's clean, so we test this. If we come back up, to this area, and that's our liquidity grab, and we come back down, never come back up and break these highs. Right, then we can say we just grabbed liquidity, we respected the 4 hour highs. This will be a top wick. We come down, look for a support, and drive down. I'm gonna look for us to respect this area. color. And then drive down. As I see this candle, it should just get filled. This is a nice range. Yeah, we have a level here, but if this happens anywhere within this area, then I'll take sells below here, expecting this to be a top wick on the higher time frame and a drive down to fill the rest of the range. Because on the higher time frame, it's just clean down. When it comes down, yeah, we see I see a closure here, right? Like I said, sometimes it's not really about the close, but the price points we tap. Well, not sometimes, all the time. And we tap after coming up here into this area. We tend to fill the range down here. For now, it's closures below 57.6. If we never come up here above 6.2, same thing. 5 will look to close below here. What the fuck? Right. We'll look to respect. We'll look for a support. Why? Because we are against the daily bias here. So if we're going to look for a sell, we're going to look for this to be respected. Right? We're looking for this support to be created and this resistance to be respected. And then anything below this area is valid to fill the range down. This is against the daily bias, and on the higher time frame, it's a on the higher time frame will be a zucchini, yeah. And if that starts to happen in 20 minutes from now, it'll also be a top wick for the 4 hour. You come up here and then sells below. Tracement to 50. I mean, we're really bullish on the daily when we closed above the daily range. So yeah, we can definitely retrace to 55, 50, and 53 and still flip up. Oh, heart full of pain in the house. What'd you say, Farzam? Crappy consolidation. Yes. The Batman signal right here. Yo, Farzo, you alright? Major post-workout. Yeah, I have a handful of either dried fruit or gummy bears, and then I have a protein shake, and then like an hour and a half later, I'll eat rice and chicken. Kind of gummies, the funny ones? No, the serious ones. Really serious. Oh. How he's gonna catch the trade driving? What you mean? You drive? I seen people doing the wildest shit driving. I'm not gonna go into that conversation, but I've seen people do some wild shit driving. You braid your hair while you drive? Like, that's definitely harder than just pressing buy or sell. Please don't call out Don. Don doesn't do crazy shit driving. You ever seen Don's videos when he's driving? It's 2 hands on the wheel, hands at 10 and 2. Don got the taxi driver pose. Bro, Farzo lost his damn mind. Is his chair close to wheel? I don't know. I use my knees to steer too. I'll take a whole trip without touching the wheel, just with my knees. As long as I don't gotta make a U-turn, because that's fucking difficult. Yo, Tino. Get here safe. Hands on the wheel. Robert wants to see you, bro. Where are you from, dog? Where are you from, Farzo? Robert's on his way. That's 15 of the fall. I don't think he's from the US. Nah. That shit wouldn't fly here. Yo, what happened to Tino? Oh. All of a sudden, he's not in the car no more. Might be some new internet crap I don't know about. Farzo on 2. Boy. Yo, chat, what the fuck is going on with you? About to put everybody on mute. Damn, Hayden, send me some XRP. Told me to buy XRP like months ago. Yes, I'm a big believer in XRP. He's back. Crypto's the people's currency? Yeah, except all the people are like, no, we need the investors, the big banks. We need everyone to adopt. No, you started it because you wanted to get away from everything. So it's slowly becoming fool's gold, right? You think when regulation comes in, it's going to be in your favor? Or it's going to be in the favor of the people that are investing the most, like the banks and the institutions? He has 4 more burners. Yo, how is there not 4 extra subs here right now? Farzo, every burner you got. Mainly rich people. But no, that's the thing. Like, people wanted to get away from the banks and institutions and be, right, untraceable and all that. But then they wanted to go up in value. So now they're like, oh, no, we need all of you investors and all of you big institutions that we were trying to get away from, right? We want you to invest in this. And you're forgetting the fact that if they're putting money down, they're going to structure the regulation around themselves to make themselves profitable, not make you profitable, right? So now you have, why not just leave the banks and let them be, right? Let's just use banks at that point. No such thing as decentralized. Yeah, the regulation will be swift. Shit just got real. Got myself a 5K funded account. Phase 1 begins now. Yes. MB, I just want you to be here next week and that account be around. WTF. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday. But it's the last Asian session of the week. Play it again. Got me hyped. Give me a second, chat. We got 5 minutes for the 4-hour close. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Shit, what the fuck happened while I was gone? I don't know what he's so hyped about. Like a $1.20 wet. All right, 4 hours closing here, and it respected, right? We respected support here. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we draw it like. Yeah. Let's see. The 1 hour respected this area. Is that the area, or is this the area? See? I believe in order to come down, it's got to be below here. If we were coming up, I'd say this is the area, but to come down, I think we respected the 1 hour here. And that's tough, because if we respect it, we might come back up in range. And if we come back up in range, we might spend the rest of the session in there. It's tough because the 4 hour had a really strong rejection. So it's tough for me to take a buy here into a bearish 4 hour like this, even though we respect it, because we might range here and then drop, right? So I'd really want to break the previous 4 hour high. We'd need to come back up above 61.8. Market going up or down. Bearish order block. Green is 5-5. Man's called you bantamweight. Yo. Yo, where the everybody at tonight? Celebrate. This always happens after CPI or PPI or any I. Got clapped on GJ. Why? What happened? Bro, what are you trading? I just joined. Gold, my man. Gold. See? Right there. Can you see? Oh, you guys can't see my cursor. That's what it is. You can only see when I move stuff across the screen. But right now, honestly, we'll trade Farzo for you for the next 15 minutes. That's what we trade. We trade in Farzo for you. Tag him out. No, we can never trade Farzo. Farzo's an oppressor. No, he is oppressed. He's the most oppressed the most oppressed chat member in the YouTubes. Right. This level is really irrelevant here. I was just looking for the 1 hour's sake, see if we're gonna respect it or not. And we did, so yeah. I would like us to tap 62, 63 areas before coming down. They oppress you all the time. Block. Deal Sid, how we doing? Smoking my ganja, asking for a trade. You asking for a fade, not a trade, dog. Talking like that, you want to catch a fade, not a trade. Meet me in the Bahamas. No. Smoking a whoop. Y'all seen that? Tino went, what? Who's... Yo, they chasing you, dog. Tino, run. Florida, dog. Yo, Tina said, oh shit. 10-2, 10-2. Nah, you straight, dog. You legal right now. You good. Yeah, we need a heart monitor. Nah, you tell him you're with me. You get pulled over, you tell him you're with me. Like what? you don't know Wix? Tina just went straight into the camp as soon as that sound went on. when I get pulled over, my white side comes out. What are you, like Dave Chappelle? Sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that. That's your go-to line? Alright. Ahead of you. Ahead of you. I was faster. See my question, sir. Was that it? Oh, what do you realistically think will happen in this hour? Would you explain your thought process? I believe the hourly, because it closed respecting this area, will make this bottom wick and come back up in range, and we will range for the rest of the session. That's what I believe will happen. But if we don't, I'm ready. But the way the hourly's closed here, like we would need to come up. So here's the thing. All right, let's do this like this. Maybe easier to see. We had this area here that the hourly respected, right? So we also want a nice 4-hour top wick. 4-hour here doesn't have a top wick, just came down, about to drive straight up. 4-hour closes in 3 hours and 48 minutes from now, 47 minutes from now. So almost the entire 4-hour candle. So what would be ideal here and what I think will happen? I think if we go to the hourly, because we respected this, we will end up eventually flipping bullish here, right, with that bottom wick, and driving up to here, grabbing liquidity. At that point, we'll have the top wick for this 4-hour. We have this nice rejection area. If we drive through it, close above, we'll look for more buys into this area. But look at all these rejections, and this is going to be the first, first hour or two of the next 4-hour. If this is what happens to print afterwards, right? I'll be in off the rip right here, based off the 5-minute. Right? Because it tends to fill the range down to at least here, which is 22 pips. That's our advantage point, and the entire range is 40 pips here. So that's what I expect to happen, and this at that point will be if this happens here on the hourly and the 5-minute closes below there, go to the 4-hour. All of this whole thing here, will just be a top wick here on this 4-hour, and then a flip down. Right? This whole area, same thing as this one candle on the 4-hour. Right? If this is the next 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour on the hourly, this is one big 4-hour candle, and that's if it closes below this area, we can look to fill the range down. So that's what I believe. I believe that'll set up perfectly for pre-London for 1 a.m. and that's when I'm going to be really zoning in because of the way the hourly closed. Now if we start driving down here, we can obviously get sells below here, but I'll need a support form below here and then a break of that support, right? Because if we never come up there, we never retest this area and just drive down here, right? I already drew it earlier. We want a support formed here, support in terms, shape of a bullish candle, or bullish or another 5-minute range, right? It can be a bullish candle, it could be 5-minute range, but eventually either the 5 or the 15 will close below here, and oops. So if this is the 5 movement here, this, you got to understand how candles, higher time frame candles are drawn. So these 3 candles on the 5, that's just going to be the 15 closing. Oh, whoops. All it is the 15 closing like this. That's these 3 candles. That happens, right? Which means we'll respect this area. And it could happen on a 30, it could happen on the 5, but we have to find some kind of support over here. Respect, show that we're respecting this area, and then break the support. Anything below here, you can look for sells. Have you put money into real estate? If so, where do you own? Yes. Three properties in Broward County, Florida. That would be London already, though. That's why I said I'm expecting to range here and really set up for the next 4-hour close, which will be if this hourly drives up, next hourly drives up, grab liquidity, and we drive down. That's going to be the 4-hour close below here, flipping bearish 4-hour close. That's why I said I'll be looking at it at 1 for pre-London. $8K for the week. That's a nice week. Please withdraw. And then what do you expect the 4-hour wick to look like? Well, look here. If we close, if the next 4-hour prints like we just said, right? Like what we want it to. Not what we expect it to, but what we want it to. So let's say this next 4-hour prints like this. What you're going to do is you're going to go back left here and look at the last time the 4-hour closed. What areas, when it closed below, what areas did it tap before driving down? And as you see, anything below here tends to tap this area, this area. See these wicks over here? That's where it's driving from. So once we close below over here, right? You see this area? Right here. I'll expect the next 4-hour to be anywhere within there. Tap anywhere in here, right? And then come down. Based on what it does over here. Based on what it does right here in this area. What are the possibilities of doing London streams every day? None. Unless somebody from DV's gang wants to try it. But I'm gonna do a couple of London sessions after the week after the in-person. I think the week of the in-person, I'm not gonna be here that Sunday. And I think, so these next 2 Sundays for the private gang, I might not be here this Sunday coming up because I think Don flies in on Sunday, and I'm gonna see if we can meet up. Maybe go out to dinner or something. Go on a date. And I think the Sunday after that, I'm gonna take a little road trip. Don say he's not streaming tomorrow, making stuff up. No, he should stream. I think it's the last. Tomorrow's the last stream overall for the week before the in-person. Chat, only 1 spot left for the in-person, so go get it. I've been saying there's 1 spot left since the first day. Fight over it. Would it make sense for someone to start streaming London without trading consistency? I think it'll help you in trading. I think that. I don't know if it makes sense in terms of like, are you providing massive value to others? Probably not if you're not consistent, but are you providing value to yourself? Yes, because you know why? This keeps you really accountable. When you're doing this in front of people, when you're doing it live, it keeps you accountable. And when things keep you accountable, it's a good thing in this industry, right? Same thing as like, you know, having friends like scrutinize your trades, right? But like over here, friends don't really do Forex. Over here, everyone's doing Forex. Everyone's, for the most part, pretty aware of what the fuck's going on. So I think it'll help you more than it'll help anyone else. Forces you not to do stupid shit. Yeah. And then again, just, you know, just, it is what it is. Like, you know, nothing's gonna happen. You start streaming. It is what it is, right? And as long as people know that what it is, just, and shit, hell yeah, you know, do what you want to do. Maybe the accountability will be the final, you know, the final hump that you got to get over. But the potential for an audience is there, right? London session, should be a bigger audience, right? Is there a bigger audience in London than in Asian? I like, because of volume, right? I'd figure there's more people doing London. Yeah, I live on the East Coast too. That's why I don't do London. Well, I know New York because everyone trades New York, right? If you're a trader, like, that's what you want to be on. But like, more people really trade London? Just subbed. AW Ian 1. Thank you for joining us. We just cannot break this 420 viewers today. Trade all these sessions and sleep in a day. It's gotta wear on your like mental stability, right? Or your like ability to think clear. A lot more YouTubers streaming. Yeah, a lot of people started streaming in the last year. A lot. We're a couple of months away from a consistent year here in Asian Session. Like we streamed last year, like sporadically, but consistent Asian Session. A couple of months, it'll be a year. What does it take to be a mod? You got to get jumped in. It's a new gang. Wrenched in. You got to get wrenched. EU for purchases or sales? Buys or sells? I don't know. I don't trade EU. Used to watch on Asian, but he don't stream them. I don't even know who that is. You take into account which session it happened in? No. I look at the price points. London session has the most streamers and they all fighting for viewers with giveaways. Why? Just show up and do you. Provide value. Viewers show up on their own. That joker. My day was good. Chat. I had a great day. I bought myself a $500 grill for $150. You know we cooking that fillet mignon. Yo, they were so pissed. Someone's getting fired tomorrow. You want to see it? You want to see the grill? Someone's getting fired tomorrow, straight up. You know what happened? I pulled up to a Home Depot, and look, I got a picture of it. And I told them I got a picture of it if they weren't gonna honor it. So what they did was, you know how Home Depot typically has a row of grills outside, and they had the $500 grill labeled for $150. So I'm like, yo, let me go inside. I took a picture of it before they could come down and like tear it down. Yo, it's a 5-burner with a fucking skillet. Look how it was outside. Hold on. Chat, I'll show you. See this shit? Look. You see the numbers below it? You see that one says $149 right there? Wait. I don't know if you guys can see. It says 149. See, 299, 149, and that 149 is really 480. And I was like, look, you got this billboard outside. I drove 20 miles here because somebody told me there's a 5-burner for $150. I didn't really care. I would have spent more, but yo, it felt like a W, right? I went in there. I told them, look, you better honor this. I don't care. Call the manager. So she's like, I can't do that. So I was like, yo. And what happened was every single grill, every single $100 grill, I mean, every single $500 grill was labeled $150. And the thing is, all the grills are there, but that grill only had like 2 of them left. So they've been selling it for $150 all day, right? It's like, you're not gonna honor this. So she called the manager. The manager came over and he was like, this is labeled like that outside? I was like, yeah. He's like, we just did inventory today. Somebody fucked up. I was like, that's not my problem. You labeled it. I came here because it was labeled like that. And they honored it. The girl that was scanning my shit, she was so pissed. She's like, I can't believe I didn't see that. I would have took him. No, it wasn't the sign. You know, the actual sticker on it, the zip tie with the label, everything was for $150. And when they scan it, it's the wrong grill. No, I couldn't have swapped those boards. Fine, they have the boards under it, but on the actual grill, it was fucking zip tied, labeled, and fucking sticker. You know me, I'm like. It wasn't something you could swap. It was something that they had to do with their shit. And then the manager came over to me and he was like, hold on, all of them like that? I'm like, yep, every single grill. He walked outside. He was like, somebody's gonna be fucked tomorrow. Yeah, cause honestly, for a small store, I don't think a small store would have honored it. But Home Depot, he was like, all right, well. Shorty came 5 for the girl at the register. She knew whose fault it was too. She was like, "Oh, they were in here all morning doing inventory." I was like, "Call them up. Tell them to call out sick tomorrow." This policy. You know, Home Depot plug for those random price swaps. Word. Got a $20 shirt for 40. If it was Paul, you would get a $5 shirt for 5,000. Home Depot has penny items too. They gotta sell to if they ring you up. Yeah. It's alright though, chat. You know what? I'm not gonna. It was just a W for the win, and but I'm not gonna use that grill at all. Right? The only reason I was there getting a grill was because one of the Airbnbs got my tenants there fucking broke the grill. So now I needed a new grill for the new people that moved in. So I went to get a grill. And they got lucky. Now they got this fucking Ferrari grill and shit. Walmart replaced Kmart. Actually, there used to be a Kmart next to me, and it's not replaced by Walmart. They got replaced by someone else. You gonna trade? No. I want to see us tap 6.2, 6.3 area and come back down, close below 57.6. That's what I want. Walmart about to be replaced? Hell no, they got fucking free keyboards. They ain't never going away. He asked you a question, you gonna answer? So you gonna reply or what? Green standing there with with his hand at his side, and it's not even like this, it's like this. Green's there like, so you gonna answer? You know, and, it's real serious when they don't stand like this, but when they're like, and they shaking like this. So you gonna answer? You know that's when you gotta either answer or walk out the room. Like, why are you standing like that? What you about to do? Damn. Lloyd, you eating fries? What you eating over there? What are you eating, Lloyd? I want some too. Oh, he ignored me. Damn, those must be Burger King. Those look delicious right now. Don motherfucking Juan. Word. Where you been, Don Juan? Oh, hold on a second, chat.
Make sure y'all like the stream, subscribe, all that good shit. Not this time.
I can't even see you over there. Rolling in the dark. Wait, what's up? You going to sleep? I'm gonna be there soon. Go. I'll read you a horror story in a little bit. No? No? Okay. Daughter has your eyes. They all do. All my daughters. And they like I got blue eyes. Yo, they have like each one one after the other, like has much more bluer eyes, like brighter and brighter. Like the youngest one has like really like bright blue eyes.
At least you know they're yours.
Straight cheese. You consider yourself a Rasta? No. Be sitting on the porch with a rifle at dating time. No, I'd be like, yo, just bring him over to come. Just introduce him to us. And then I'll set up my machine gun with a little tripod on the fucking kitchen table, pointing at the entrance, at the house entrance. And when they come in, I'll just be sitting there cleaning it. Oh, hey, what's up? Have fun. That's going to be the extent of the conversation. That's the extent. Yo. Lloyd, dude, those are a large? You got a large? Earth to Lloyd. Do you hear us? Give us a thumbs up if you... He's got the itis. Lloyd's got the itis. He can't... He just ate so many fries he can't move. Lloyd's like this, like somebody roll me over.
They're veggie chips.
You ain't eating no veggie chips. Nobody enjoys veggie chips like that. Where you licked your
Oh
fingers.
man, they're delicious.
Those are good.
They're so good.
I love those.
No,
They're just so salty. It's so good.
get the fuck out of here. You eating fries. Those were, I seen it. It was a Happy Meal. What kind of toy you got? Show me the toy.
It's empty now.
Oh,
It's empty now.
he ate
I
it.
go get the bag. You want me to get the bag?
Yeah, I want to see the bag.
Oh man, I'm gonna go get the bag.
Damn. Yo, why I can't get to Zoom link? What do you mean? It should be posted on the YouTubes. You see it breaking resistance? I mean, it's coming up now, but we'll see if it does. I don't know.
All right, let's see. Let's see this.
Oh, yo, I used to get the same ones. But then I did my research on them. I thought they were healthy and shit.
Oh, they're not that. Nothing like this is healthy for you. Anything that comes in chip form is not healthy for you.
No, but like, you know, when you have a choice between Doritos and this, and you're like, is that the healthy choice? And then you take that, and then I did some research. I was like, honey, these are healthier. She's like, yeah. I'm like, no. I really looked it up, and yo, that shit is like, that's how they get you. They make it look healthy, but that shit is a scam. It's fucking...
No, if it has more than 3 ingredients, it's nothing good for you.
Yeah, there's not a single thing in there. That's good.
Yeah, I can't even pronounce half the stuff. Like, what is this?
Should've got surprised.
What is... Yeah, no, fuck that.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Here's what I see. I see a closure, a respect, and a drive here. Closure above, drive to here. Go down, Drove up straight through to here. Respected. Came up here. Respected. Came up here. So roughly this area. It's 66 flat. So that would give us 30 pips, I think, for the range. Yes. 28, 29, 30 pips. Uh-oh, chat. You know what this is? You know what this is. I don't even got to tell you.
And for this.
Definitely driving a good 30 miles faster than he was before the song. 100%. Song makes a drive. Sure. I'm not too excited about us driving here in this range. I don't really care if it drives through here. There's some resistance here. Stupid music, you interrupt me again. We're gonna change it. This isn't really the ideal area for me to drive on the 5, right? We would have needed to close above here on the 5, but we didn't. That's just the area I'd like to come back down below. This would be a good area for some zucchini cells. If we can, right, come up here. 1 hour, it's gonna close above here. We can come up, tap this area and close back in range here. It's our zucchinis, right? That's how zucchinis start. It would be a little lower, it would be around here. Same zucchini we've been drawing all day. Look for cells below this area. We need to tap, well, we're already tapping these areas. We need to start forming bearish candles. I think we should fill the range, then start forming a bearish candle, come back down. And you see it, we've had it happen here. Look on the 5, actually. Yeah, because at that point the range was here, and look what we have. Same thing, came up to these areas, closed below, bullish candle right there, and then the break of that bullish candle takes you down. It came back up to respect here, but then went down. Either way, that's how you want the higher time frame. I got banned for what? Wix, you're not banned. Who said you're banned? Oh, that's right. Your name is... You unsubscribed, Don Juan. Why did you unsubscribe from the clubhouse? That's why you would see your name in green. That's why you don't get... You see, your name is not in green. Oh. Ah, nobody banned you. You just didn't get the notification. It's I don't send it out. I put it up on YouTube, and YouTube automatically sends it out to anyone at Wix Disable or the clubhouse. All right, so there's that rejection we were just drawing here, right? If we can look like this. Will we get it? Let's see if we can print this. Trade anything other than effects? No. Opinions. And earlier today we traded Farzo for... Well, he's back now. Boy, still at it. A boy still at it. First thing he said today was, hand me that trade right there now, boy. When he came on here. And now it's the last thing he's saying. Ooh, 420 viewers. Yeah. Think we'll get a trade tonight? No, I'm expecting a trade for London, just the way we printed. And I said this an hour ago, right, when we were right here. That the way the hourly closed respecting support. Right at this area, we should, after that bottom wick, we should come up. We just don't know how far up it's going to drive. But here's the thing, chat. Like, you see how we're ranging? You have to understand that the market doesn't just break out and drive. Right? It has a tendency to do this a lot, right? It has a tendency to, like, we're ranging, right? And then what it does is it'll break out to grab liquidity to drive down, right? And the way you don't get caught in this thinking, oh, it's a bull, is when it comes down, it holds support and then breaks the highs, right? But when it does, that's how it ranges. Or it'll range like this, break down, and then drive up. Now we've had this right here. And we had this here as the range, and then broke down, closed below everything. Right? Wait, let me stop drawing this. Closed below everything, and then drove up. But did it close below everything? I mean, did it really retest the lows here? No, I think the range was from here. So I think this might be the drive up in order to do this. But it doesn't matter what we think or feel right now. We need to see it print. And the only way to not get caught in the fact that it's gonna pop here and then drive down is to wait for it to actually start driving down and not drive down. Respect either this or this, respect these supports, and then start breaking the highs again. It doesn't have to form a celery play, but it has to give you this price action of forming a resistance, support, respect of a support, a drive off support to break resistance. It's this. Morocco. What's that when you know nobody paying attention to the chart? When? I would wait for the 1 hour to close above here. And then I would wait the smaller time frames to, I would like the 1 hour and the 30 and the 15, I would like them to all close above here. That means anything 1 hour and every single candle below it will close above here. And if it does that, if every single candle here in 1 minute closes above the range, you're going to look for a smaller time frame respective support. But or a smaller time frame to find support, which would be bottom wick on the next hourly, right? And as you break that resistance driving off the support, it would be the 1 hour flipping or breaking its own high or breaking the previous 1 hour high, depending on how you close here. Took off already, drove 10 pips, 11. It depends on how the higher time frames are forming. Sometimes it's off the rip. Sometimes it's a closure above, depending if the 5 that came up left you a top wick, the previous 5 left you a bottom wick or a top wick. There's many nuances that will come into play there. And then your knowledge of reading candles, not just price action and what has to be tapped where and closures, but the knowledge of reading candles and how candles form and what their closures mean. That's when that comes into play. Hold on a second. All right. It respected. So hopefully, since it respected, we can come up, make a top wick, and start coming back down, and eventually by 1 a.m. we'll get a closure below here or flip, or we'll slowly get the hourly the next 30 minutes to start closing above here, and We'll see, but it's tough. Honestly, I'm gonna call it a stream here because this is tough. It closed right at it, which doesn't give me much confidence that we're gonna drive up on the next candle. Because even if it goes up, I think the next candle might give you that gladiator candle, which means the next hourly, even if we do end up coming up, right, might end up looking, yeah, it'll drive up, but at the end of the hourly, it'll probably look something like this. And that's your gladiator candle that broke you out of the range. And then the hour after that, you can look for a bottom wick to drive up, right? Because that's, you typically don't get a massive drive. I'm not talking about every time, but you don't get, most of the time, you don't get a massive drive once the previous candle, especially a higher time frame candle, closes at a resistance. You still need a candle to break you out of here. So you could get an hourly or a 30 closure that looks like this, giving you indication that it's breaking you out. And if you see these bottom wicks, that means the 5 minute would have pulled back, created a range, and then that closure above the range here, right? You would take it up on the so that 5 minute would fall in line with this 1 hour, right? But for the next hour, I don't see myself taking a trade in the next hour. So, which is exactly why I'm gonna call it here. Zucchini's cooking. Yeah, if we start reversing, it'll really start cooking, and just be patient because I think for London, pre-London, it's going to have a really nice drive. What do you think of the new FTMO unlimited day? I'm not aware. I don't know. Unlimited days trading challenge. What does that mean? Oh, no time limit. I think that's where the industry's at though. Like I think that's what everyone's doing, or everyone already does it. Yeah, I mean whatever. I don't think it was an issue before. I think, what is it, 30 days to get it, or 40 days, or whatever, 50 days. That's more than enough time to make 10%. London gonna eat once again. I know. I didn't call anything out for London yesterday, but I had 2 trades. Make sure you're paying attention. Key info right here for after stream. Yes, absolutely. If it drives here as far as it wants, let it. Like it's hard for me to justify a trade here on this hourly after respecting every single support, or every single resistance. I'm sorry, on every time frame, right? Because we don't know if it's gonna drive, right? To here, to here, or to here. And we also don't have a confirmation. So sometimes market moves, you don't catch every movement, but you have to wait for yours. You have to make it a high probability trade. You have to wait for yours. All right, I'm gonna, most funded just made the change. What does that mean? Most funded just made that change. Oh, company. Where can I catch you for London session? Not this week. I think the week after next, because next week is the in-person. But ideally, you want this to flip, and you want your zucchinis below 61565. If you don't get a zucchini below there, you're gonna have an off the rip sell at 57,601 once this comes back down. It says I'm still subscribed. I'm not sure. I don't know. DM me on Discord. Because it's clearly showing that you're not right on YouTube. Your name's not green. Call in Discord. If we get zucchinis, yeah, I'll point them out in Discord. That's going to be around 1 a.m. That's when I'm going to look at the chart, see if you got the zucchinis there. But you see the hourly respected, so there's the flip we were talking about. Doesn't mean it's gonna come down, but it also never gave you a closure. All right, gang, we'll call it here. Ranging like Power Rangers. Appreciate you for coming through. Signals your shot, bro. Signals.
How about no?
Yeah, chat. We're gonna call it a session. Sorry, 3 out of the 4 nights this week we got to trade in. I'll see you tomorrow. There's no Asian session tomorrow. If you want, show up, but you'll be by yourself and the crickets over here. Other than that, oh, wait, hold on, what's 12? Sorry, I'm trying to say bye. My kids keep interrupting me. I gotta go put them to bed. All right, gang. I'll see you tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern on Dawn stream, and that's the last stream for the week. And Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place. You already know. See you guys there. All right. Let me set you up with a nice little song to bump to. And just like that, gang, another Asian session is in the books.